Hello out there, and welcome to Wesley's Pop Culture Club, issue number 9. Woo! My name is Lucas.
My name is Jonah.
Jonah, how you doing today?
Hey, doing well, man. How are you doing today?
Doing well.
Excellent.
Doing well.
Okay.
I like your Superman shirt.
Thank you.
Pretty apropos
For today's content that we are creating.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For those of you who may not be in the know, we are a pop culture / entertainment discussion podcast. So we tackle various pop culture concerns, such as movies, television, music, comics, and sometimes books.
Wow.
Sometimes even books.
Sometimes even a little bit of books.
Even a little bit.
Even a little bit of books.
I think today we might have some book discussion.
Ooh, is it perhaps in a corner-like fashion?
It's in a corner-like fashion. Yeah.
Cornular.
It's wow, that was quick.
Thank you. Well, that's why I stumbled with the first corn, because I was going to say that word and I was like,
Cornular. I have a very cornular understanding of the books that I'm going to be talking about today.
Okay.
But real quick before we get into that, all the corn, just in case, again, you may not know, we are on Instagram at Wesley's Pop Culture Club. We're on YouTube, and we are also wherever you get your podcasts. You have to have found us somehow if you're listening to this currently. You got to be on one of the
Theoretically.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're just listening to this and your friend put it on in their car, in which case we apologize.
Yeah.
And
you should do something to that friend.
Do something, yeah. I mean, finish the episode so we get the stats, and then tell your friend, don't ever do that shit to me again.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm going to just dive in here. Okay. We have a very special edition of Lucas's Book Corner. It's special because I finally finished.
It's late.
We haven't seen that guy in a while.
Yes. Pug
and a peanut. It's special because I finally finished this damn thing.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Yes, you were on that for a while.
Yeah. I may have fallen behind on my book quota for the year, but you know what? I'm going to catch up.
It's my mustard.
Mission. Yeah. Not this again. Yes. I don't do the mustard.
I don't play mustard. Dude, no, that's awesome. Congrats on finishing that.
Thank you. I have finished, for the audio-only listeners, the Iliad of Homer.
Ooh.
Translated by Richmond Lattimore.
Excellent.
It was great. Moving on. No. No, it was good. I think I got a little bit restless, I guess, with the story as it went on. It's just very long, and it's all set in one location basically over the course of a few days or weeks, and a couple weeks. So it's just a lot. It's very, it's this sprawling epic, and there's so many characters. I think I talked about this maybe last month or the month before. And I feel like the one thing that this poem did for me was get me really excited for the one that I'm reading now, which is the Odyssey of Homer. Yes. We're getting prepped.
Is this a sequel?
It is. Yeah, it is actually.
Nice.
I think there's some debate as to whether they're written by the same poet. But Richmond Lattimore made it pretty clear in the intro to this one that he thinks there is only one poet. And I feel like given the way that they're both written so far, I'm only there's 24 books in this as well. And I am only through the first few, probably 3. But there's a lot of similarities in tone and style that make me think that if not just one poet, then maybe a sort of teacher and apprentice kind of thing. Maybe the teacher is responsible for most of the Iliad, and then the apprentice is responsible for most of this. He offered that as a possible explanation as to some differences in whatever may arise later on in the book. But I haven't noticed anything crazy that would lead me to believe they're written by different people. Yeah.
So what like kind of scene are you at in the Odyssey?
So actually, I read this book in high school. I read like at least part of it. I know. I don't think we read the whole thing because it was like out of a textbook that we had, I think.
Totes.
So I think it was just passages. And this is basically divided up into 3 parts. So the first part is what they call the Telemachy, which deals almost entirely with Odysseus's son. Like I am 3 books deep, and Odysseus has not appeared.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's been like mentioned a lot, and he's referred to. He is like the guy, but it's kind of following around his son right now. And then there is the Great Wanderings is the second part, and I think that's something like books 5 through 11 maybe. And that's kind of like, that's what I remember reading from high school, is like his interaction with like the Cyclops and the cannibal people and like Calypso, Scylla and Charybdis, like the whirlpool and everything. I remember that because I feel like that's kind of the most like fantastical element. And then like the whole back half is like his return journey, I guess, like from this island where he's been telling these people like what happened to him since he left Troy. So all of the like great wanderings are told, like are him telling the story.
Okay.
But I have not hit that part yet.
Yeah.
All of this was just explained to me in the intro. I'm still in the Telemachy. So currently Athena has come down and visited Telemachus, who is Odysseus' son, who will be played by Tom Holland in the movie. Yeah, that's right.
Let's get it.
And she has kind of inspired him to be faithful in the fact that his father is still alive out there somewhere, and to go into some nearby towns and to seek news of him. And so that's kind of what he's doing right now. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So that's where we're at.
I just remember reading the Great Wanderings, and it must have been 2 in high school. Yeah.
Yeah. All the really like crazy stuff seems to be happening in there. I kind of hope the movie is like 10% books 1 through 5, 10% books 12 through 24, and like 80% just the Great Wanderings. Because it seems like that's the stuff that would translate the best to me on screen.
Totes.
But, I trust Christopher Nolan. So whatever happens, and I'm along for the ride.
Woo!
And we've got our tickets.
That. Yes, we already got them.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we're going to see the 70 millimeter film version.
Oh, my God.
Dude, that is going to be awesome. And I've never been to the Oriental Theater.
Same. Yeah.
Okay, never been. Oh, that's
Nor
cool.
have
This
I.
will be our first time.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Very excited.
Yeah. Yeah, we had to buy them a month ahead of time.
Yeah.
Right? A little more than a month.
I don't know what we had to, but it felt good too.
It did feel dang good because now we're prepped.
Now we're set. We don't got to worry about it.
Yes.
I don't know what the seating capacity in there is.
Yeah, not sure.
Seems like it would be big, but
yeah, probably pretty big.
Probably pretty big.
Yeah. Probably pretty big. Yeah, probably. Well, this goes back to our last or a couple issues ago when we were talking about how thankful we are for online e-ticketing.
Online ticket sales.
Right. Yeah. And that's what this podcast is brought to you by.
Imagine, yes. Yeah. Imagine, though, like we go all the way to Milwaukee to see this movie, right? We get there, no tickets.
I would be devastated.
I would cry.
Yeah, I'd
cry. I'm not afraid to say it.
How long would you cry?
At least the length of the movie. Until I saw people coming out of the theater. And then I might cry again seeing them having enjoyed themselves watching the film,
Right.
So,
man. Yeah, that would suck.
It would suck.
Wouldn't like that.
No.
Yeah. But it's also created this like fear loop that if somebody does go there and what was I going to say? Now like for me I feel like I always have to.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, "Oh, what if I don't?"
Always have to get them ahead of time.
I always have to get them ahead of time.
Yeah, but at least that's like a quick. Then you just do it and it's over.
And then it's over.
Yeah.
Like It's a quick little thing.
Yeah.
But I do miss the spontaneity.
Yeah.
Because that's what I did for the last movie where we bought them there.
Mando.
And I was freaking out like days
You had a panic
before.
attack. Yeah, for a couple days.
Yes. I was like,
What
is
if
it
it's
going to be
sold out?
Yes. And it was like, I think the first Saturday. It was the first Saturday night. So I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
My whole day is going to be ruined.
Oh, yeah.
But we were good.
And then we may not have been able to talk about it on this podcast.
That would have been, I would have been absolutely furious.
If you haven't heard that, go check out issue 6.
Issue 6.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, because 7 was Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Check out issue 6.
Check it out.
Woo!
It's wherever.
Yeah.
It's wherever.
Wherever you get them. It's just wherever.
It's wherever. It's
It's
just
over
out
there.
there in the ether.
Yeah, it's right over there.
Just reach out, grab it,
Woo. Oh, wow.
put it in your ear holes.
Man, is that healthy?
No,
That's not healthy.
you're not supposed to put anything in your ears.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
It's fun though.
late. Yeah.
Most things that are fun are not healthy, and vice versa.
Yes.
You notice this?
Yeah, and that tastes good are not healthy
Yeah.
too.
Maybe it's just me, but for me,
Yeah.
that's how I find my existence these days.
I get it, man.
Hey, you know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Yes. What are we at right now? Are we doing good on time?
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
Yeah, we're good. But yeah, let's transition into our.
Oh, you were saying about life in general.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, and this show, I
get
guess.
it. Yeah.
But actually, this show's going to be. We've discussed this. It's going to be around for a long time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
So it's probably not going to be a
Thousands.
good time. It's going to be a bad
Thousands.
time, but a long time.
yeah, it'll have longevity.
Yeah.
Hibbity.
At least thousands. All right. Should we get into our actual topic of discussion for the day?
Let's get into the topic of discussion for the day.
Let's get into it. Jonah,
So,
what are we talking about on this issue?
oh my gosh, wow, what a question! I'm honored to be here. Thank you. We are here to talk about some comics, guys.
Whoa.
Guy.
Guy.
Some comics. You ever hear about them? You ever see them?
Not before this.
Really? Yeah. I mean, I've seen a couple of them laying around,
Laying around.
but we got some comics.
Not me. I got here and you shoved all these comics into my arms and said, read these. We're going to talk about them.
And you read them all right before this.
I'm a speed reader.
You are a speed reader.
I'm a speed
yeah.
reader.
I'm a speed reader. And
Sometimes I'm a speed talker.
hey, aren't we all though?
I'm a midnight toker.
Yes. Okay. First up to bat,
First up to bat.
lead off to bat. We got Abby Bats,
Abby Bats, baby.
and in the longhand, that's Absolute Batman number 20,
Number 20.
published by DC Comics, written by Scott Snyder, drawn by what's his first name, Nick Dragotta,
Nick.
and I think the colors were Frank Martin.
Frank Martin, baby. Oh, yeah.
All right, Lucas? What do we got?
Smacking.
It's smacking
This
it.
book is smacking.
It's going hard. It's just this issue right here was a freaking banger.
Yeah.
We got that absolute scarecrow guy scaring the shit out of me.
Oh, my God.
That guy is a fucking
I cried.
nightmare.
I cried
Really?
for 15 minutes.
Wow. Well, it's not as long as the Odyssey length, but
No. Not quite that long.
why does this smack to you?
Man, it's just honestly for me. So first off, there's just a lot of good storytelling going on here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of world building. There's a lot of interesting twists on the DC mainline universe that I'm enjoying. For me, the most tension-filled part of this issue is in the middle when Batman is at Blackgate Penitentiary.
Yes.
And he has a discussion with Scarecrow, and Scarecrow sort of manipulates Joe Chill, who is the murderer of Batman's father, into hanging himself in his prison cell.
Yeah. Not cool.
Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah.
And also, he kind of... It's a little it's kind of graphic and stuff for suicide stuff, but
Yeah.
he just pushes him.
Yeah. Yeah,
hanging
he's
dude.
yeah.
And I'm like, this guy is fucked up. Like,
He is.
I cannot wait for Batman to kick his ass if that ever happens, which I
Yo,
hope it does.
we got another bad hombre in the absolute Batman.
They just keep on coming. Come on.
They're churning him out. After Bane?
Bane was unspeakable what he did.
Unspeakable. I don't even want to talk about it.
That guy, I can't even.
No.
It cannot be spoken about.
No.
And now we got this dude just coming in here thinking he can just do whatever he wants and have a whole bunch of people kill themselves, which is messed up.
Messed up.
But I would agree that part the jail, the penitentiary was like definitely kind of the climax of this issue for me. And I also like this. Okay, I like the element of the Robins coming in here too.
Oh, yeah.
The issue ends with like the main Robins about to just fight Batman.
Crazy cliffhanger.
All the cliffhangers on this series have been incredible. Yeah. Like every issue is an awesome cliffhanger. But yeah, I just feel like he really needs some help, some backup.
Yeah, I like that Alfred is like, kid, get out of there, run. He's just like, no.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
It's like the very last page. He just stands there and he takes the axe off his chest and he's like, no, I'm going to kick some ass, actually.
Yes. And that's like been his MO lately as well.
Oh, yeah.
He's just completely saying F you to Alfred, basically.
Yeah. He needs the help, but he does not want it
yes.
at all.
And maybe that will be, there's going to be a turnaround. Maybe. Where he's like, I'm going to need your help.
Yeah.
But it just seems like, so, okay. The other thing I wanted to mention was I remember he visits with, there's some scenes with his friends who are now all like, it seems like they're turning into villains against him because Bane did these horrible things to them because of Batman. Besides, what's his name? Or wait, I would say Waylon.
Oh, Waylon, yeah.
Yeah. Where was Eddie at?
Eddie's in here. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look great, but he just seems less angry about it than like Oswald and Harvey.
Yes.
Like Waylon goes to talk to him, I guess, and he says, "I'm not angry at anyone. I'm just occupied."
That seems a little vague.
The man's an enigma.
He is.
Enigma. That's him.
He is. Yes. So that'll be interesting to see. So he's gonna I hope Waylon can help him out.
Yeah.
Also, Waylon is back to a human.
He is.
So that's cool. So Diana, thank you. Salute you.
Our hats are on to you.
Right. Yeah. They are right on, tight. So that was cool. But yeah, this has been just awesome. I feel like we were saying it kind of dropped maybe a little bit during the Ivy arc, but man, it's back.
We're back.
Yeah.
We're back, baby.
Buy this. Okay.
Go get it. Next up, another one that you should go buy. Dork number 4.
Dork 4.
Now, this is an Image Comics book. This one is written by Brett Bean. And drawn by him. And then I believe there's some coloring assisting going on by Jean-Francois Beaulieu. Not sure that I'm doing that right, but
seems right.
Our hats are on to you, Jean-Francois. And then lettering by Nate Piekos. And Jonah, how'd you feel about Dork 4?
I did enjoy this one. I really like this series. It's very fun. It's funny. It's fun and funny.
Nice. Yeah, we like those. We like those things.
We do. I kind of want to see a little more of the plot moving along.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like a little stagnant in these past couple issues. Like in my opinion, but I do like this one because we kind of are learning a little bit more about Dork's motives
Right.
Like there's a little bit more like one-on-one time. And I just say like overall, I really like this world.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's like, it's just like something as a kid I know I would really like.
Right.
And so I still like it because that kid is still in me. But it's just like, I love, like Brett Bean is one of my favorite artists now, which it was because of this book. And I just love the kind of the cartoony look of it. It's very crisp and clean. The colors look amazing. So like overall, like this is a beautiful book. It's fun, like I said. But like what I mean by that is like, it's like kind of a nice break from like Absolute Batman. Like kind of honestly in my whole stack, like I know this is just gonna be a good time. It's a fun time. It doesn't take itself seriously.
Right. It's very goofy.
It's very goofy. Yeah.
I love that.
What about you?
Yeah, I agree. I have been kind of feeling the same way about the sort of the story. Speed talking got the best of me there. But it seems like, they're kind of planting seeds that maybe in the next issue or couple issues, there's going to be some stuff going down. They're going to find the Silver Witch. And maybe we'll get some more lore and some plot progress with that, But yeah, I agree. This is kind of a like, I don't mean this in like I'm not invested in it way, because I am, but this is just kind of like like you said, like a good time. Like it's a fun read. I'm not going to read anything in Dork that I can tell that's going to like mess me up for a few days,
Totally.
Which some of the other polls that I've got will tend to do. So I like that. It's just kind of like, it can be like simultaneously gory and like charming,
It's totally,
which I like that a lot.
I feel like that's kind of what makes it original and unique, is that it is very gory, but it's like, it's not offensive or anything. Right. It's still like, it's just kind of funny.
Yeah. No, I agree. Super, like the dialogue is super well written.
Yes.
It's just goofy. Lots of like one-liners and stuff.
Yes.
I love that.
Totally. All right. We'll throw that in the stack.
All right. That's in the stack. Next up, Jonah is going to take us into a comic that he's been reading that I have not been reading. I know nothing about this.
Whoa. Okay. Okay, so we got Amazing Spider-Man number 28. Written. Okay, this is published by Marvel Comics. Written by Joe Kelly.
Joe Kelly.
Art by Corey Smith. And ink by Oren Jr. And coloring by Marcio Menez. So there's a lot of people in this. I really like, so this issue in particular was like an in-between kind of issue, an in-betweener.
Okay.
So it's like, we just learned in, I believe the one that comes right before this is the Free Comic Book Day issue, where we actually learn that Peter has a cousin.
Right.
And
I did read that one.
You did read that one?
I did read the Free Comic Book Day one, yes.
So he has a cousin that he did not know about, which I can't remember his name at the moment.
Trevor.
I don't think it's Trevor. Shit. I think they say the last name, but anyways.
Parker.
Is that Parker? That would make sense. That would make sense. But so it's like revealed that is revealed. And so this one, he's just kind of like, oh my gosh, I have all of these. Like he's kind of like decompressing after everything that happened, because a lot of stuff has happened where he went into space earlier in this run, and now he's back. He was punched into space by this guy named Hellgate.
Yeah, you told me about that. That's
freaking awesome. Yeah, it's pretty like kind of a funny concept. And Mary Jane is Venom, and then he's got this cousin, and so he's kind of like, oh my gosh, this is a lot. And then it's like Doctor Strange is like, there's this time portal that's about to close, or this like portal's about to close, and you have to come and like fix it right now. And he's like, come on, like what? And this is actually from, it says in here that it's from the 8 Deaths of Spider-Man, which is like a little mini run that started right before this one.
Okay.
Which I did not read all of that. So anyways, kind of just some hijinks ensue. And by the end of the issue, also he kind of gets reconnected with his friends that he met in space, who have been a really awesome group of characters.
Nice.
And kind of by the end, there's been a character who's been appearing throughout this run a little bit, named Kintsugi. And basically, he's like younger than Spider-Man. He looks up to Spider-Man, and he ends up giving Spider-Man advice because he's like kind of at his wit's end. He's like on top of a roof, and he's not going to jump.
Okay.
But he's just like, oh man, like this is a lot to handle. And the guy's like, he's like you're gonna be okay, basically.
Nice.
You're gonna be okay. Like take it one step at a time. And so now we're about to go into this next little arc, I believe. So I zooming out, I really like this run. Spider-Man is my favorite character, so like I'm gonna like pretty much. Yeah, I'm gonna say I said it.
It's out there.
It's there. Boom.
You're on the record.
It's on the record right now.
You know I'm recording this, right?
Oh, you are. Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah, and then we put them out every Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Where can I get it?
It's out there.
It's out there?
It's
okay.
out there.
Anywhere?
Yep.
Okay. Good.
Just watch out for your ear health.
Oh, I usually do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like to do that. Yeah, this has been a really good run so far, and I'm gonna probably like anything that Spider-Man is involved with. But we're leading up to Spider-Man 1000, which is coming out in September, which is going to be kind of touching on the cousin aspect. It sounds like that's gonna be the main focus of the story, the main story. So,
nice.
Good quality. I like it.
Is Spider-Man 1000 going to be 1,000 pages?
God, I hope no. I hope not. I hope no. No, it's actually going to be, I think, 104.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a
pretty big.
Thick one.
Yeah.
It's going to be like $10.
Thick.
Yeah.
That's going to be nasty.
Nasty. It's going to be disgusting.
God, I hope so.
Okay, man, what do you got next?
All right, man. I've been pulling a few books from Image lately that are kind of recent first issues, like just starting. And the first one here is called Red Roots.
Ooh, Red Roots. Very ominous cover.
Very ominous. Yeah, very ominous cover and very ominous insides as well.
Oh.
This is, like I said, an Image book. And this is written and drawn and colored by Lorenzo De Felici and lettered by Russ Wooten. And so this one is, like I said, pretty ominous. There's kind of like two stories going on at one time in this first one. And one of them is like this teacher who keeps finding severed heads in her apartment.
Oh, I remember you talking about this. Oh my gosh.
The other is like this guy who's like kind of like a hitman or like an agent of some sort who's infiltrating like a drug operation building, and he's just slaughtering people. And he's working his way up to the top floor, and he gets to the top floor and he kills like the head honcho guy, and then at the same time he gets shot so many times. And then he falls to the floor, and these roots come out of the ground and like pull him through the floor. And the guys who shot him are like, what the hell's going on there? So this was crazy, honestly, for like a first issue. This is probably one of the better first issues I've ever read. It was just nonstop, like very eerie, and goes back and forth between like the teacher and this guy, the hitman sort of guy. So it was really cool, and I really liked the tone. And then the second one came out, and this one did end on like, I don't know what to call this guy, but like there's a character who comes in through the teacher's door at the end of the first issue. She finds like heads everywhere. Like she finds the first head, calls the police, and then she's like out of her house while they're investigating for a few days. And then she comes back and she immediately finds like 10 more, like all throughout the house. And she thinks she's like kind of losing it. So she goes into her bathroom, and then this giant guy with like a club, like he almost looks like an ogre or a troll, comes in through the door, like breaks down her door, comes in and says, "I think you have something of mine." And so it's like,
unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy. And so it ends on like a weird, like kind of fantasy note almost. And then I will say like the second one for me kind of slowed down a little bit, but they leaned really hard into the fantasy side of things, but kind of at the cost of like some of the eeriness, which is kind of a big thing that I liked about that first issue. So I'm still invested for sure, but yeah, I have been enjoying that one.
Okay, that was a really good review of that.
Thank you.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. I hope that it gets a little bit better in the next one.
Yeah, I mean, it's only 2 issues, so I'm sure the consistency will become more clear as it goes on.
Yeah.
But all right.
Okay.
Moving along.
Okay.
What do we got next? You want to intro this one?
I'll intro it. Next up, we got Daredevil number 2.
Daredevil number 2.
Daredevil. Love Daredevil.
Daredevil.
That is published by Marvel Comics, written by Stephanie Phillips, drawn by Lee Garbett, and the colors is also by Frank Martin.
That's our man.
He's
our man.
in these books.
He's in these books. He's putting in the time and the work.
Yes.
And he's getting
give
it
that
done.
guy a raise already. What do we think, Lucas?
We like.
Same here, bro.
We like.
We like this Daredevil guy.
I am intrigued by this Omen fella.
Yes. Totes.
And how this like kind of ongoing investigation is connected to what's going on with Matt, this like murder investigation thing. Mm-hmm. And then like, I mean, the big thing for me is that ending. Matt's about to get like obliterated by a car, and he gets swooped up by the one and only Thwip Thwip.
Thwip Thwip.
Spoderman. Saving the day.
Spoderman coming at you live.
So I think 3 came out last week. So I'm pretty excited to get into that. I told Jonah I've been falling a little bit behind on my stacks just because there's so damn much in there.
Gosh.
But we'll get there.
It's a thick stack.
We'll get there and we'll talk about it. And you'll hear all about it.
Right here on the podcast.
But what did you think about Daredevil 2?
Dude, I really liked this. I feel like Stephanie Phillips is a really good writer. Everything is like moving at a nice pace.
Yeah.
Nothing feels rushed. It feels very like real life paced. Everything feels sort of deliberate.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of stealing this also from another podcast that I like, but it does feel like she's very deliberate with like how we're going to plan this out. There's different scenes that are deliberate. I liked probably my favorite scene was actually when the cops are on the ship. They get like a tip to check out this ship.
Yeah.
The old tip ship.
The old tip ship.
And
the ship tip.
Ship tip. And they're looking around and there's all these eyeballs just on the ground. And then they're like, what the hell is this? And then I think they like, that's the last scene of that. So I'm hoping they pick that up in the next one.
Oh, yeah. It seems like something they'll probably go back to.
They might go back to that because there's something going on. So that was cool. And then, some of I wanted to also touch on the coloring, like the scenes with Daredevil fighting. Mm-hmm. It's really like quite literally popping off the page.
Yeah.
And we like a good popping off. Frank Martin is just getting it done.
Putting in the work.
So, yeah, this is a really good issue. I'm really excited for the next one also.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait to talk about it.
Same.
All right, I'm going to dive into a couple more of these image books that I've been picking up lately.
Oh, let's get this.
So first off, we've got issue number 1 of If Destruction Be Our Lot.
Man, that cover is gorge.
Yeah. Now, this is written by Matthew and Mark Elijah Rosenberg. And then we've got art by Andy McDonald, colors by Francisco Segala, and letters by Hassan Osmani Elhau. And again, I am trying my best with pronunciations here, so I apologize. I love you all. And yeah, this one is really interesting. I really liked it. I was showing you before. It's like very heavy. It's a really long first issue, which is cool. So this is kind of set in a future after humans are quote unquote extinct. Quote unquote.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's quite a big what if.
Yeah.
Anyways.
And it centers around an Abraham Lincoln robot.
Amazing.
Who he's kind of like malfunctioning, and he also is starting to question his existence. Like he's getting kind of bored with like the day to day. So he convinces his friend Bus, who is like an automated bus robot, to explore further beyond her established route. And so they end up in this area where it seems like less... I don't even know. It's like kind of like robot, like... I don't even know how to explain it. There's like... It's like less presence. Like everything seems to be like the robots are kind of in hiding and like they're kind of sketchy. Like they don't seem to be adhering to like robot law and stuff. So anyways, they are out there and the bus crashes because they are swerving to avoid what appears to be a human person.
No.
Yeah.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote.
Oh my God.
So then the robot authorities appear on the scene. And they're like, it quickly becomes apparent that they know that humans are still alive and they're trying to keep it on the DL.
Oh, come on.
So they round everybody up and they arrest Abe. And that is how the issue ends.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hooked.
Yeah.
That
No, it
sounds
was
pretty
really
cool.
good. This was another one that I'm like, wow. Actually, all these image ones for like first issues, I'm in. You know, like they're all really, really good, very engaging, and they got me.
I feel like Image produces so much high quality stuff.
Yeah.
Like even before I've been a regular reader, I was reading some of the kind of older hits, like Saga and a little bit of Invincible, and other stuff like that. And it's like I haven't really read a lot of disliked from Image.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they put out a lot of good stuff, and I like it that it's like different. Like obviously, I really do like the superhero comics that we're reading, but I also like these because it's like a little bit more outside the box, I guess, or like what I would consider outside the box anyway. And then moving on to my last of these Image ones, we've got Odin, issue number 1.
So cool.
Yeah.
Excellent.
This one is pretty crazy. It's co-written by Marguerite Bennett and James Tynion IV. Art by Letizia Cadonisi, colors by Jordi Belair, and lettered by Tom Napolitano. Jordi Belair does the coloring on Absolute Wonder Woman.
Oh, yes, that is right.
Yeah. I read a solicit of this before I bought it that said it was like the movies Midsummer and Green Room combined. And
wait, which one's Green Room?
Green Room is that thriller with Patrick Stewart and what was that guy's name? Anton Yelchin. And it's kind of like, from what I remember, they are members of a punk band who go to a venue and they're like assaulted by like Nazis, basically, like neo-Nazis. And then Midsummer being like kind of like the modern Wicker Man type thing, but from like Florence Pugh's point of view. So like she's like the May Queen kind of thing. And I was kind of interested in how that was going to make any sense at all, because I feel like they're both. I like those movies, but Green Room is a fantastic movie. But I was like, how would you marry those two ideas, you know? And it worked. I don't know.
Wow.
It's about this journalist who is kind of like undercover for a story, with a group of neo-Nazis, and they are going to like the woods of Norway, basically, to somehow summon the Norse god Odin. And basically, like, they get in there, they meet their host, who is also Nazi, and a lot of bad hombres in this.
Yeah, bad hombres. Yeah,
and remember, like this reporter, like, she's kind of just along for the ride, like for the story, but also like at what cost, kind of thing. You know, like why? Like that's maybe you're a little bit too involved in your work. So, anyways, she goes on this trip with these guys. They get in there. They get to the campground kind of thing. Their host is like, okay, now we're all going to cut our tongues and bleed into this cup, and we're going to drink it.
Oh, come on.
And there might also be something else in there, but doesn't really say what. So then they go on like a week-long trip, basically, where they're hallucinating this stag that is like showing them where to go. And along the way, the stag is like, hey, by the way, if you want to like cut pieces off me and eat me, that's cool. Like I'll regenerate. And so they're doing that. And I didn't notice until the end, like the reveal at the end, but while they're chasing the stag, their number of people has been reduced by 1.
Oh my gosh, so that's interesting.
They come out of this hallucination, and like the main character, like the woman, she notices like her nails and her hair are grown out a little bit. So it's been like a few days at least, you know what I mean? And they realize that the stag was one of the members of their party, and they have killed and eaten him.
Oh, come on, dude.
And that's
wild.
That's kind of where it ended. So it was definitely like typical of like some James Tynion stuff. Definitely made me like uneasy and kind of like sick to my stomach a little bit.
That is really intense.
Yeah, but in the best way. Like it was really interesting, and I did like it a lot. I picked up the second one today, so I'm excited to see where it goes.
That's awesome. That sounds really cool. I know we both really liked Nice House on the Lake, number 1.
That first one.
That was just an amazing first issue.
So crazy.
Yeah, and that's also by James Tynion the fourth. So, yeah, I think he's been getting a lot of... I think he was nominated for some Eisner... it was the Eisners.
Yeah.
I think he was nominated this last one, and then maybe
I know,
in the past.
I know for sure for... for Something is Killing the Children, but that was maybe back in like 2019 or so when that started.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, super great writer. So yeah, that's it for Odin.
Cool.
Speaking of Odin.
Oh, we got Odin's son.
Odin's son.
Woo! We got Mortal Thor number 10.
Yeah, we do.
Published by Marvel Comics, written by Al Ewing, drawn by Pascal Ferry, I think is...
Okay.
One moment here. Pascal Ferry, and the artist is Matt Milla, color artist, sorry. Matt Milla. So I've been really... Lucas and I were talking about Al Ewing and a little bit about this series. I like this series quite a bit. I feel like each book is like a little bit something happens. Like one thing, like a important piece happens, and it's kind of taking its time. I guess I kind of like slower paced kind of stuff.
Sure.
But it's very like there isn't a lot of dialogue. Like there's not a lot of dialogue on every page all the time, which I really like. Like focuses on the drawing quite a bit. And so in this one, and I need to kind of refresh myself here, but he basically gets into a fight with the Stone Man, which I cannot remember his name. Anything that he touches turns into stone.
Wow.
A gray gargoyle.
Oh, okay.
That's his name. I cannot remember.
Gray gargoyle.
Gray gargoyle. And so he basically... and then in this Thor... Sigurd is like we think he is supposed to be like the surrogate Thor.
Sure.
Where it's never been clear yet. He's been having dreams of the actual Thor, who right now I believe is quote unquote dead, and he's in that kind of limbo. Basically, is what it seems like it is. It's like a limbo, and he can communicate with Sigurd a little bit. He kind of guides him. But so it's a really cool battle happens with him and Great Gargoyle. And the end of this, they've been kind of teasing like the Minotaur and Dario Agger. That's like the human, like his actual name. Yeah. They've been kind of teasing him a little bit these last couple issues, but he seems to be the big bad right now. And so we get like a final confrontation. The last page is like those two. They're like in his office at the top of the building, and he's like basically they're about to face off. So this next issue, I hope, is going to be like a badass battle. And Sigurd has had to kind of like boss battle his way up to this point. It seems like he's had to defeat Grey Gargoyle and like a couple other dudes. And so this is also like zooming out. It sounds like Al Ewing is doing like 3 volumes of Thor. Right. So he already completed one before. He did Immortal Thor, which was 25 issues. And now he's on, he's probably about almost halfway through this one. So the overall planning on this is, I'm sure, quite impressive. It seems pretty impressive. So
yeah,
I really like this book. It's kind of one of those ones too, where I like pretty much any Thor thing I read because I just love the character and the world. But it's just like Sigurd seems like a cool guy that you just want to root for. So
yeah.
I'm in.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yes.
All right. Next up, we got the Spectacular Spider-Man Brand New Day, issue number 1.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, you might be thinking, hey, isn't that movie that's coming out? Oh. It is.
I think it is.
It is.
Yeah, okay.
But this is different.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think... maybe. Is this could be the plot of the movie?
It could be.
We don't know.
Maybe. We don't know yet. We've seen a trailer or two.
I saw there's a new one.
Oh, is there a new one?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
I think we're going to have to watch that.
We should watch that.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we should watch that after this. Yeah.
Yeah, Jonah. Okay, so this is a Marvel Comics publication.
Yes.
And this comes to us from Dan Slott at the helm, doing some writing.
Yep.
We've got Marcus Toe as the artist, Alex Sinclair doing the colors, and VC's Joe Caramagna as the letterer.
All right, Joe. I see you.
Yeah. Jonah, what are your thoughts on this?
I really liked this. I feel like this issue does a lot. Mm-hmm. This is a really good, if you've never read Spider-Man, this is a great starting point.
I agree.
Because I really like the first page that give you the whole background of Spider-Man, who he is, how he got his powers. That was cool. And then there's another page as well. So then they do a couple more pages a little later on that give you even more background of the time period of when this is supposed to take place within the Marvel universe.
Right.
And from what I've read, so like Dan Slott has been the longest running Spider-Man writer ever. And I think it's like 10 plus years.
Jeez.
And so he has been gone from it for a little bit. Well, like technically, like from the main line, I should say.
Right.
And so this is like, Dan Slott had said in an interview that this is supposed to like take place adjacent to when the events of when he wrote the original run were taking place. So like maybe, I don't know if it's right after or like next to it because I have not read all of his run.
Sure.
But it's in that time frame. And so there's a scene here that is referring to Civil War where like Peter unmasks himself, but then...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but then Doctor Strange does a spell where everybody forgets.
Right.
And so that's like so if you're into the lore, that's where this is. And I think right off the bat, because actually right now I'm reading the Dan Slott Omni of ASM, which is from like 2008, kind of right in there is when it starts, and which I've really, really been enjoying that. But it's just fun because this, like I said, this is taking place in that time. And I kind of forget where I was going to go with that, but so basically I just like that it's very new reader friendly, and then it's funny. It moves the story along at a pretty quick pace, which I kind of like that as well. And I like that it introduces Punisher, who is confirmed in the new movie.
Right.
We
have seen him.
We do have that.
Oh, yeah.
And he's kind of like fucking some stuff up for Peter.
Yeah.
With the bad dude.
Yeah.
With Mr. Negative. And again, Mr. Negative is like the bad guy in the original run as well. And so is the Feast, this center, this homeless shelter that Aunt May works at. But dude, that freaking last page.
Yeah.
Freaking got me. Like that was one of my favorite cliffhangers I've seen recently.
Yeah.
But what do you think, man?
Yeah, I really like this. I agree that ending is yikes.
That's not a good situation to be in.
We got a negative Punisher, a dark castle. Yikes. Yeah, I think it makes sense to me that you said Dan Slott is the longest running Spider-Man writer. Yeah, it makes sense because this, to me, I think that's what I like texted you when you first, like when we first read it and we were talking about it, is that it feels very Spider-Man to me.
Totes.
Like it's funny. It's I don't know. His luck is like not great.
Yes, right.
But and it is it's interesting how like I like that. Again, I don't know what the plot of this new movie is going to be really, but I like that it almost is like it could be this, like,
yes,
because it's kind of like picking up where this spell has been cast, where nobody knows who he is anymore,
sure,
kind of thing. So
good point.
I think it's just an interesting time for this to be coming out. I'm sure there's some planning to that, but yeah, I thought this was really good. The plot was engaging. That twist at the end is crazy. Really excited for the next one.
Same, dude.
Oh yeah,
heck yeah, baby.
All right, moving on. We're a little bit crunched on time, so I'm just going to do quick shout outs real quick on these next two because they are both really good and worth shouting out. And I'll get into them more maybe on a future issue. But first off, Absolute Green Arrow. Yeah, number 1.
That looks sick.
This was really good. Its tone fits perfectly into the Absolute universe. It's pretty dark, kind of bleak, but not over the top. Well, it's a little bit gory, I guess, but really good. And then next up, A Dennis Camp.
Come on.
That's right.
Come on.
Bleeding Hearts.
Get out
This
of here.
particular issue is number 4. This is a really good one. The story has definitely been kind of building to something happening here. So I know 5 came out, I think, last week. So that's nearing the top of my stack. So those have both been really good.
Sweet.
And that's that. Moving on.
Okay.
Moving on.
Should I do a quick?
Yeah. Oh, you can. Yeah, you get time.
Okay. I'm gonna do a little shout out. I got Thor. This is written by Donny Cates.
Donny Cates.
Drawn by Nick Klein.
What is that? Volume 6? Do you know?
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
6, I feel like sounds right. That is
Nice,
dude. Let's get it.
I have a number 1 of those.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was there when you got that.
You were.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was a while ago.
I was a long time.
Yeah. I really like this run. I know it's been kind of hated on by peoples and stuff, but I just feel like every issue in this is a banger so far. Like there is a lot. This feels like a lot happens to progress the plot, and it's kind of like there's this thing called the Black Winter that Galactus is coming to like warn Thor and like Asgard, hey, this thing's coming. It's going to kill everyone. unless I eat 5 planets.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, I don't know about that one,
sounds
Galactus.
convenient for you.
Galacti. But Thor's like, well, I'll join you. And Thor's like kind of like a douche in this a little bit. I'm going to kind of say that, which is very odd, which I know one of my other friends, that's why he didn't like this.
Sure.
So basically he eats some planets and Thor's like, all right, like he's saving the people. And he's like, all right, like, what do we do now? And essentially the Black Winter comes and we actually find out that it's Thor, but like Black Winter eyes. And it's one of the coolest. It was definitely one of the coolest moments that I've had reading a comic book. Because I'm like, this is really sick. And then it gets better where he's like, Thor's like, what do you want? Like, what are you doing? And then he's like, Galactus has been lying to you this whole time. And he's like, Galactus is my herald.
Oh, my God.
And I'm here for him. And I believe he wants to kill him. I am to reclaim what is mine. I am here for him. And it just like points at him. So like, so basically, I just can't believe the stakes that are happening in this comic book. And
that sounds huge.
It's freaking huge. And so I do. They're really at a cosmic level. They're really like Donny Cates really leaning into this cosmic stuff, which seems to be his forte. Kind of what I've heard other stuff of his.
Sure.
But also from what I've read, this one every time banger.
Nice.
That's
man.
what I got. That.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. And now we've got our last, but certainly not least.
Come on.
Captain America.
Captain America, baby.
Number 11.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this is a Marvel comic written by Chip Zdarsky. We got Valerio Schiti doing the art, color artist Romulo Fajardo Jr., and lettered by VC's Joe Caramagna.
Let's get it, Joe.
Let's get it, Joe.
Come on, dude.
Joe's been busy.
He's a busy guy.
He loves words.
And letters.
Jonah, what are your thoughts on this here as we approach Armageddon?
Oh, my Lord. I'm so excited. This was a banger. I know I sound like a fanboy. I'm saying everything is a banger.
You know what you like.
I know what I like.
You're not messing around pulling books that you're not going to like.
Right.
You know?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. I know it's tried and true for myself. Dude, I also, so we had kind of mentioned, like I'll kind of speak for myself, that I felt like this series was kind of I don't want to say lacking, but kind of slow a little bit.
Yeah.
It was kind of like started really strong and then it kind of petered for a while. And this issue in particular, I felt really, really pumped it up because we kind of saw that long-term planning, it looks like, where the room full of Hulks.
Room full of Hulks, baby.
They're here.
We were right.
We were right all along. They're here. They're attacking. They are ruthless. But also, like, Cap dies
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah, can we talk about cliffhangers here? Is my man in hell?
I think your man's in hell. With Doom.
With Doom.
This is nuts. I got to say, this was a very surprising twist I did not see coming.
Yeah. No, me neither.
What did you think, my guy?
I really like this one too. Yeah. I think I've said this before, but like I think it is a kind of a pacing thing. Whoa. But I feel like I will read one and then I'm like, "Oh, I like that." And then the next one will come out and I'll be like, "Oh, I really like that." And then like it just keeps happening, but then it almost in a way that like I go back and I'm like, wait, did I really like the last one that much then? Because
yeah.
I feel like the pacing has been like you said, kind of a little bit slow, but it feels like, I mean, it feels like deliberate, I guess, is what I'll say. Like, and now that, obviously Chip is trying to get us ready for Armageddon. And now that it's here, it feels like this issue as like the last one before that is kind of like, no holds barred. A bunch of shit is happening. Cap is dead. He's in hell, where apparently Doom is also, and is just chilling. And I don't. And the reveal that it is in fact a clone of Doom. This young boy.
Oh, yeah.
And that Steve is, once again sticking to his convictions, and this boy has none of the like collected trauma that Doom has. He's innocent as far as Cap can tell, so he does his best to protect him. I thought that was great.
Nice.
And yeah, just seeing the room full of Hulks will never fail to get me.
Well, there's that really cool panel in the beginning where they're all shooting out of the sky.
Yeah.
And I'm like, gosh, that's
crazy.
sick. And he's like, what have you done?
Yeah. So good.
I am really pumped for somebody to battle Red Hulk.
Yeah.
Because that's a bad hombre.
He's a bad hombre. He needs to go.
He needs to go.
He has got to go.
Yeah. He is creating a lot of havoc, and we don't need it.
We don't need it.
There's too much happening in the Marvel Universe already.
Yeah.
In 616, so
It's just too much.
we need a break. But yeah. Oh, yeah. And then also Falcon comes in,
Oh, yeah.
and he's supposed to be in Armageddon,
Yes.
which I think is
that
cool.
sounds
So,
right.
yeah. I kind of saw it in my head. I was like, if they have... So Chip's writing Armageddon and Cap. So it's like, I think the storylines might split a little right now because... Like we said, Falcon, I think, is in Armageddon, and I hope that they continue this storyline with Cap in Hell and doing that stuff. And I guess to think a little far ahead, I also saw that Chip has been, he's going to be writing Avengers in November.
Oh.
Yeah, this was like a recent drop. He's reuniting with Marco Cicchetto from when they did Daredevil.
That's sweet.
Yeah, it's super cool. So, like... There's probably some like you said, some long-term planning happening here.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
All right, man.
That's it.
I am I'm really excited for Armageddon. I think
Yes.
I think
I am too.
Maybe next month we should talk about that one.
Totes. Well, that's the event of the summer.
It's the event of the summer.
It's the event of the summer for Marvel
It's what all
Comics.
this work has been for.
Yeah, I think so, right? Like a good majority of it.
A good majority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, no, I'm so excited for Armageddon 2. Very pumped.
We're gonna be diving in on that.
Yes.
All right. I think that kind of wraps things up.
Yeah.
For today.
I think we've wrapped it up.
I think we've wrapped it
into a
up.
nice little present for
Nice
you.
little bundle
Yeah, a little package.
and we'll be mailing it out to you to your ears.
Express mail.
Yeah.
FedEx Express.
It's coming. It's on its way now.
Yeah, so be ready.
Yeah.
You there listening, thank you.
You there listening.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Thank you. All right, everybody.
man.
Well, we will see you next week.
Yeah, wow, that's quick.
Quick.
Whew, that's a quick turnaround. Thank you for listening.
Yep. Thanks,
This is-
everybody.
Yes, this has been Wesley's Pop Culture Club. You can find us wherever you get your podcast, or just wherever.
Ever.
We're just sitting over there.
Yep.
And I'm Jonah.
And I'm Lucas, and we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.